talk, bro.
You right.
Man.
Yeah, I can hear you. Say something. Say something. Say something.
Yo.
It don't even matter what you saying. Yo. Okay. Man, who be here fucking with shit? Hey, yo, I see it. Don't get that nigga no encouragement. All this lift the black man shit. Nah, move around. Let me get $5. Yeah. Yo. Bro, let me hold some money.
My nails are all broken. I look so ratchet right now.
It's straight. That's what this bitch here for.
Yo.
Pickled Sausage Chronicles. It might just be them headphones out. Yeah, yes,
I'm only
sir.
dressed because I have an engagement.
You want these bitches?
Afterwards.
You want to hear?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
They gonna get the shell they get
For real.
at whatever
that
moment.
shit through. That real.
She might be
You
pretty.
Get what you get.
Know what I'm saying?
She might be.
You gon' get what
I
you
was
like
get.
like,
Bob
I should
Marley
put on a
child.
wig because it's raining, but then I was like, nah.
I dress for comfort. It's not always the best thing, but I dress
Yo,
for
you
comfort.
give me Uncle Richard? We in this bitch? Okay, the show
Gotcha,
motherfucker
man.
started. We had the 3, 2, 1. Doom. We already had that bitch. Yo, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Pickled Sausage Chronicles. I am your host, Lila Dillalaire, a.k.a. Fatboy Fresh, a.k.a. Let Me Hold Some, a.k.a. Michael Cole. If you really looking for me, send your bitch at me. If you gonna really look for me, I'm not gonna respond to you niggas. I think so many niggas undercover anyways, under the covers. That's another story. But Uncle Rich in this motherfucker.
Yo, you already know.
We got Jit in this motherfucker, but he's not in this motherfucker. Like, Jit, you know you out there, man. Shout out my dog Jit. He handling some shit, man. Salute all the real fathers out there. He handling some shit with the kids right now. We got, I'm finna say special. Like, I'm finna hype some shit up. We got some guests. Like, we got some people in. We got some people like sitting in chairs with us. Like,
Some hoes in the cup.
hey, why niggas don't?
Nah, man.
That's how you had to come up in the house party. Hey, need you to get
With a
behind the
stomp.
bitch. Hey,
Especially
this
if
my
your
only
song
dance.
playing.
Hey,
Especially if you hear your
Relax.
song when you standing in line paying and you hear your song inside. Hurry up and take my money.
Hey,
I
man,
got
hurry
it.
up, man. And that's the worst. When you go into the bathroom, like, God, that's my motherfucking song.
Right.
Damn. I used to pray for times like this to grind like, oh shit.
Tissue still
Man.
stuck to your foot, you done ran out so fast.
Look, what? I'm all, hey, bro, what you at, man? Listen, bitch, you clean that shit up.
You skip the hand washing for the song.
Hey,
See?
man, shout out to
No.
the nigga who was sitting in the Dixie Roadhouse with the like mints and shit. It was a nigga in a wheelchair at the Juvenile concert.
Bro, relax. Hey, bro, we're leaning back and all doing
Hey, man,
tricks
this
on
man
the
was
on
hanging
the
out in this shit.
on the
Y'all
wheel.
are on your own.
But we got some guests in the building, man. Y'all go ahead and introduce yourself.
It's your girl, Lady Chelle.
Man, Ford Magazine on, man, like, for real, like, write an article about your mammy, like, for real, like, bitch, like, put you there, like, Ford Magazine's on, nigga, for real. And let a bitch know who you is, Danielle.
Peaches. I don't know why he just called me by my government like that. I guess.
tell you what, almost.
He always hate.
I'm just playing. My whole everything is on Facebook. So,
Everything.
like my whole everything.
But you go by what, Peaches?
Peaches.
Okay, Peaches. We got a homeboy Cream. My name Herbs. We got
Yes.
spices over here. And we are a conglomerate called the
Why
Cabinet.
Spices?
Oh, you know, because we the Cabinet Kids. Okay, my boy back there on the Coors Ice, bro. That's a steel reserve. Yeah, listen, bro. What?
Ice.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Just
cool
a cup of
that
ice,
down
huh?
some.
I got it down here.
Yeah, shout out Gabe in the back, man. Shout out TV Nerds, man. Yeah, TV Nerds back in the building, boy.
Yeah, without him, I wouldn't be possible. Shout out to him.
Okay, so Gabe is God. Yeah. What the fuck wrong with Ice?
That's my ace.
Yes, sir. That's finna be my ace, nigga. Yeah.
Why you always gotta make a competition out of shit, dog?
Cause bro, I'm trying to learn that shit you doing back there. He was like, bro, no, look at this
Look,
shit.
I'm
No.
gonna help you. You ain't gotta steal it.
He said he gonna help one day. That one day is not today.
Each one teach one.
What? That nigga be trying to steal from me, man. Them whole $5. I'm gonna get some money for the end of this podcast, man. Hey, what y'all been up to, man? Look like we in the second, like opening up, like we in the soft opening of America. Finna be back outside.
See,
I'm gonna be back outside.
it hasn't been a difference to me personally because of my work.
You get most of it done at home anyways.
Like, yeah, or I'm at my office anyways. Like I'm not a going outer. Like I don't like being places. I don't like people. I don't like grocery shopping. I don't like being around people. Period. So it made no
Fuck
difference.
the people
to
do
me.
to you.
So now when they start
Fuck the
opening
people
it,
do to you.
I'm saying.
I exist.
So now that
What I
they're
do to you?
opening the outside, it's almost like, oh, I gotta be around people again. So I don't know.
I know some people are suffering from I didn't know this was a thing, separation anxiety, separation from people. I guess I kind of suffer from as well. Like when they put you I hate talking about jail shit, but when you're in jail and they isolate you and put you like in a hole, that's what they're trying to do mentally. They're trying to break you from what, because humans need interaction with each other. Even if we aren't seeing or touching, you see your kids some days, so it's interaction. You feel me? Even if you be like y'all aggravating, but you got that aggravating interaction that the human needs.
I mean, I cherish human. I love cuddling. Like I'm not an ice box. I just don't like random
You
people.
like the people that you like.
I like the people that I like. The
I
people
kinda-
that I love. If I fucks with you, then yes, I love you in my life.
And I see
like,
what they doing now. They finna open back up. Like she said, she got engagement here when she leave here. No, that's not an engagement. We talking about a bunch of rude boys. Little Mikey.
Blah, 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 blah.
Little Mikey.
You know Jamaican people gonna get together.
You know, girl, that's how you know, tell a big girl,
Regardless.
no, pull up, blood, pull up.
Not the perfect Jamaican accent.
Man, listen, I can't speak that shit for shit. I'm not Jamaican, man. I'm crazy. I'm
Boy,
Jamaican
sound like
influenced.
Wyclef.
Yeah, my goddaddy's Jamaican. Shout out my goddaddy Bonnie, man.
My
I ain't
kids
seen
are
Bonnie in
Jamaican,
forever.
So I always say
What is that,
Like
Jamaican Haitian?
Uncle Bonnie?
Yeah, that's my goddaddy.
Maggie Bonnie?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
my goddaddy.
wow,
Deborah,
okay.
my mama. White girl, Deborah, my mama.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
know.
small
It's
world.
the 4 miles smaller than the motherfucker. That's my goddaddy. Yeah, man. Free my brother Keno, man. It's crazy, man. I was looking at his son, man. He looked just like him. I'm like,
Yes.
Jesus Christ. He got the dreads. And I was a nigga little boy. But it's crazy because Fort Myers does have a heavy Haitian and Jamaican different culture around Fort Myers. The Puerto Ricans, the Guatemala. It's so
Yes, it's a
diverse
nice
around
mix.
here.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's really a different mix because you go Central, Jackson, Royal Palm, you around Haitians. We call that shit Haitian City. All you fake and say, man, we just talking about this on last episode, man. Cause back in the day, niggas used to be embarrassed. I ain't no Haitian. Now everybody want to be a Zoe.
Nice.
Even
Yep.
your
Now
baby
it's
daddy is Zoe,
cool.
you a Zoe now. Like, it's crazy. I think it's dope, though, if you know you
Nice,
Jamaican.
cool to be Haitian.
I think it's dope. You know what island you come. You know where you come from. I'm lost here in America, nigga. I don't know where the fuck I come from, boy. My mom was chasing niggas.
I gotta still take my test.
See, look, and I would damn if I give a bitch my
'Cause
DNA.
everybody done kept saying I'm Haitian, so
See, look at,
they
look
say I
at.
look like it in the
You
face.
dress it.
Do they?
You dress
They
it.
do.
In the face.
dress
You
it.
what?
They do. It's very
You
often.
dress
You
it.
look like
You
a
definitely dress it.
temptation. I don't see a Haitian. He look like one of them temptations.
This is from Haitians themselves.
Yeah.
They would say that.
They probably trying to sell that boy some griot. You want some griot? Want some?
Real.
Hey, you know, crazy man. I remember I dated this motherfucking Haitian girl before, and I went to mom's house. Like, I don't eat pork. I haven't eaten pork since 2013, 14. I'm in the house chilling. Her mama offered some food. While her mom's offering the food, I'm sitting there like, hey, I really don't eat it. I see the pig, like literally a damn pig right here. Like, I can see it. It smelled good as hell. Not only did I not sit down where her mama offered me to sit down, I didn't eat her food. Her mama never liked me from that fucking day.
Cause you're rude.
But I didn't know. But so you finna sit here and give me high cholesterol? I'm already got all this motherfucking problems as a nigga. You finna give me all
No,
this.
there's respect. There is just
I
no
know,
way.
but there wasn't no way to eat around the pig. Like, it was full of pork. I'm like, it smelled good in you motherfucker too, boy. That shit.
Well, people
Now that
don't
Haitian
understand.
cabbage, you got me all day.
People respect your opinion. What you like is what you like. What you don't like is what you don't like. It's all in your response to it, so it might come off as rude. Like, ew.
I feel
what the
like
hell?
old boy paid in full. Nah, we ain't eating. Come on, we finna go out to eat. I feel like old boy paid in full. Like, damn, nah, huh, cover that. I feel like old boy. I felt bad after the fact. She broke it down to me like, you were disrespectful. I'm like, my mama don't care. Come on, my mama house and don't eat. She gonna say, all right, one less nigga I gotta feed. All right, my mama
It
do
just
not
because,
care.
I don't know. Haitians are caring, especially Haitian moms. So it's like it kind of hurts their feelings more so than them feeling.
And Haitians are not caring because you said you love me, you never leave me. And when you got mad, I was a short dick fat bitch. So you don't love me. Haitians are not that caring.
Haitians
You
are
hurt me,
caring
bitch.
About the right stuff.
Nah.
What you
gotta
did
let
to
that-
Bitch, you know
her?
nothing.
You gotta let that
Not a
hurt go.
fuck thing.
You gotta let that hurt
Nah,
go.
and
That
y'all gotta
hurt is
realize,
fresh.
y'all gotta realize sometimes niggas do not literally do not
You
do
finna
nothing
cry in the
sometimes.
car.
I am. No, I'm finna cry right now. For real.
If you did not do
Relax.
nothing, she
Nah.
would have not cussed you out
real.
like that.
Right? Listen.
Yeah,
You
she-
trying to play innocent?
real, bro.
Trying to
You
play
gotta-
that the
Hey,
girl is
Richard,
crazy?
hey,
But even if she did do something, she wouldn't have left with saying all that. She
Cause
just
and
would have
effect.
bowed
It's
out.
cause and effect.
She just
hurt
would've
people,
left.
hurt people. What do you mean? She was trying to
Exactly.
hurt me. Listen, look
Because
at
hurt
Ice.
people hurt people. Because
She was
what
trying
did
to
you
hurt
do
me.
to her?
So
Because
it's
you
always
hurt her.
Cause
She
and
was trying.
effect.
She was trying to hurt me. At that time,
No.
she was trying to hurt me.
I don't feel like women are vindictive in a way where it's like, let me see how I can
cap.
play this nigga. Whereas,
Yes,
and,
they
and,
are.
and the opposite side dudes be like, let me see how I can play her. And see, I got her in love with me. Like it's a game to them. Whereas a woman is invested. So it's like women don't instigate fuck shit. It's dudes that instigate fuck shit. So then our response to it be the biggest fuck shit because we're always gonna shit on y'all.
Boom.
Period.
Hell
I'm
no.
gonna drink to that.
Gemini
Hell, You better
season.
not even sip to that. Gemini, nothing. What the fuck? That shit out of order. Where you at? This shit out of order.
That ain't make any sense.
What? It don't.
That
But
ain't
it
make
made
any sense.
perfect
If
sense.
you're not vindictive, why did you smite back?
See,
It's not about smiting back. Sometimes you gotta teach somebody not to play with you.
All right, but
And that's how
but
they leave you
what's
alone.
What's the definition of vindictive?
Vindictive means you going out of your way to hurt somebody
So
just
did you
for
not
your
go out your way?
for your own satisfaction and
So did you not go out
selfish
your way?
ways. Yeah, in response to.
All right, never mind.
Petty
I
is
said cause and
as
effect.
petty does.
I said cause and
She
effect.
said
We don't
cause and effect. She
instigate,
said
but
we
we'll
don't
finish
Okay,
it.
start
do
the
y'all
petty.
believe this
But
taboo?
we'll
Because I
finish
believe this
it.
is taboo. They say people from the islands love the best and are the most loyalist. Puerto Rican women, Cuban women, Dominican, Jamaican,
How you can- we
Haitian,
biased.
Bahamians. But I know, and that's what I'm saying. Y'all
They
gonna
do
be
what the
biased.
best?
They say that
We
they're the
love
most
the
faithful.
best.
And I've dated a Bahamian woman. She was very faithful when she wanted to be.
Bro, we need to relax.
When she
on
wanted to
Bahamian
be.
women, bro.
Okay,
Real
you
talk.
Bahamian? Okay. Bro, I'm not talking about your mama, bro. I'm
But he
not
could
talking
say
about
all what he was saying.
Nah, bro.
You're supposed to protect all islands. See what I'm talking about?
See,
All
relax.
women.
What?
All women.
Man, here I'm just kind of like a firm believer.
He
Right?
could say all that, but Bahamian. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
This is
Well,
where I
well,
draw
come
the line.
okay. When I
This
dated
is
a
where
Bahamian
we
woman,
draw the line.
she was a very She what you need, Gabe? What you want?
Don't
Affectionate.
hit the table.
Yeah,
Oh, my bad.
yeah.
No, I just want to
'Cause
make
it's
sure
gon-
you're pretty. You know,
it's gonna do a
shaking
little-
it up. You don't want
We're gonna look like one of them videos from Chicago.
Yeah.
Niggas We're gonna look like one of them videos from Chicago.
Ice
My bad.
JJ Fish and all.
I'm doing my B-roll.
Okay.
I got a video coming. That's B-roll. See, look, Rochelle, you don't want to manage me.
I like
Lily Dillalaire coming soon, and I'm dropping all my Jamaican shit. Yes, sir. Featuring VYB Cartels, and I'm what's my dog Movado, featuring Movado. Yes,
Why
sir.
you
You
call
said
him
VYB.
VRB?
I'm sitting here
Look,
like, wait.
BRB.
Did he just spell
VYB's
Vibes Cartel?
Cartel.
Gaza. Is that what you were trying to say?
Yes.
Hey, Kyle, I'm
Wow,
trying to
okay.
think. I'm trying to think of what's the name where he was trying to spell his name out. He said, and you could have killed, got it wrong. Like, how the fuck you spell your name and tell nigga they still got it wrong? That's what's wrong with them niggas, man.
He did
I like
spelled the name.
I seen a nigga Bougie Benton one time when I was like 13, 14, like 2004, 2003. No, I might have been younger than that. I was a kid. That nigga Bougie Benton looked old since the day he was born.
Some Morgan Freeman shit.
That nigga been looked old. That's how you know the difference between a Jamaican and a Haitian. Jamaicans wear white pants.
Nigga, what?
That's the difference between Jamaicans and Haitians. Jamaicans
Hey,
wear
what
white
nigga,
pants.
What? I'm so,
What?
Show your work.
we love white though.
What?
We love white.
In
We
Haitian,
love that.
have you
Oh,
ever seen a
Please
Haitian wear? Have
elaborate
you ever
on
seen
that.
a Haitian wear white jeans?
Yes.
When?
Go through DJ Rude Boy's profile
Man, we-
pictures right now. I can
But
bet
that's-
you he got on some white pants
Man,
somewhere.
his name DJ Rude Boy.
I'm saying that's so random. First of all, it's a.
But it's the
hell?
truth. That's how you know the difference between a Mexican and a motherfucking Dominican and Cubans like that.
The color of the pants.
Linen shirts, white pants. Cubans wear white pants all the
Something
time.
wrong with you. Something wrong with you.
No, it's the truth. Pitbull put them on. They took them off since.
It's
And he never
clothes.
took him off.
He ain't
since.
took them off since. That nigga went to doing that.
Nowhere in history do clothes define anybody.
I be
or
saying
the-
You-
stuff
but
like
you can
that
tell-
though. I be like
you
black
can
and
tell
white
by how
make Puerto
niggas-
Rican.
But can you tell how a nigga dressed that you know that there's certain that you ain't Jamaican, you not
I was
Haitian.
just in the liquor
Jamaicans
store.
still wear true religion with
And I
big ass
did look
crosses
right
on
at
them.
these men, and I knew they were Haitian. And
See?
it wasn't their face or anything. It was exactly how they were dressed.
I don't
See?
think you can
But
tell
he
how
had
somebody
on
is
white
based on how they
pants.
dress.
Probably like how Haitians
But he
got
was
on
not
white.
Jamaican.
But
no.
the whole Haitians don't wear white fit. What
I've
the
never
hell?
heard
That's
that
so
before.
random.
If
But I
they do,
know-
they got a big ass true religion cross on them. The Haitians don't. What? I
What
never
the
understood
hell?
that, man. All Haitians dress like Trick Daddy. All Haitians.
What?
With them
What the
tight- they
hell?
do.
You know what?
All right, man.
Bugle
Y'all,
Boy.
where folk minds y'all be in? I
He
be
said
folk.
Bugle Boy.
Every Haitian I named Jean Louise Baptiste, Junior, Claude. Every
Let me jump
Haitian.
on the live and see what
I'm
people
telling you,
talking
bro. Bro, look, when I first seen Kodak and nigga told me he was Haitian, I'm like, I seen him wear an orange shirt, orange pants, orange shoes. I said he from Florida, but he definitely a Haitian. He definitely. You can see how a nigga dress when you wear all one color. That's some Haitian Florida shit.
That's just some island shit in general. That
But
ain't-
People
why?
like to just like I
'Cause
dress
on the
for
island, they
comfort.
don't dress like
People
that.
say I dress like a Haitian, but I dress for comfort. If it fits and I feel cute in it, I'm gonna wear it. So I don't think it defines always because I'm from Haiti.
When
I
last
must
time you been
wear
back to Haiti? Have you been to Haiti?
it. I'm not able to.
Why? You stole some shit? She
No,
married an American.
thank
Ha
God.
$5,000 to get you on right now. Me and my brother Jean. Fuck you, mean Jean Louis Baptiste, bitch. Why is every Haitian? What is Jean Louis Baptiste? Wasn't he a great ruler or some shit? Where that name come from?
That's just
Jean-
the nigga you know in the hood.
No,
Everybody name.
Nah, Jean Louis Baptiste, because I seen it a lot when they talk about the Battle of 1804 and the independence or the 1803.
Jean-Jacques Dessalines, maybe.
No, the John Louis Baptiste. He was a European man who taught them how to do some shit.
Oh, a European? No, we don't.
But no, but that's why they.
Why would we?
We don't know what you're talking about.
the story?
Because I don't even.
No, because it's a population name between Haitians. Jean and Louise. Jean
I
is
think it's like a stereotypical name when people try to like call a Haitian.
Just like
They'll
Jesus, Juan,
Habib.
Can
Jose.
we talk about something other than Haitians though?
We talk about Jamaicans then. Why all Jamaicans named Donovan?
Why?
Because the mother
Donovan.
was wicked when she named her picnic Donovan. Out
Thank
of
you.
all the names that she could come up with.
And how many Jamaicans you named Donovan?
I know Donovan. I know Delray. And I know.
It's a lot of Donovans.
It's another name.
I only know
Winston.
Donovan.
We were talking about
Winston.
Winston. Winston is a horrible name. Like Winston.
So is
always
Richard.
a pervert.
So is Richard.
You really relax.
Uncle Richard.
What's your nationality?
I don't know. I'm a nigga. I'm fucked up. My mama.
He said his mama is
Yeah,
white.
my mom's
Deborah.
German, Jewish, and motherfucking.
Your mama's white?
Yeah,
You
German.
white?
Yeah.
Oh, you a white guy.
No, I'm a nigga. I've never
that's
seen white.
messed
I'm
up
a
because
nigga.
black folks gonna be like, oh, you white,
Nah.
and white folks gonna be like, oh, you a nigga.
And that's
He's a
colorism.
nigga.
I've never identified as a white man. I don't look as a white man. I don't theorize myself as a white man. I've never been conducted as a white person.
He's just very high yellow.
Yeah, that's it. And that comes from being incarcerated for 6 months in solitary confinement and not seeing the fucking sun. Fuck Lee County.
And then
Like-
COVID, and then rioting.
Nah,
and
that
just
nah.
fail.
He got
It
that
just-
Villalago.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. It ain't that case,
Get
but
on shades. Okay, Mr. Clear.
man, Icy
Look,
be
I'm
back there
gimmicking
snorting powder,
myself.
bro.
Look,
Icy is on
these
heroin.
bad boys about
coming
to be on
down.
sale.
That
This-
nigga just woke
Do
up
I
from a
put
fit
mine
and
on?
all
I got
that.
an extra pair.
Yes. Okay,
This
let's
is-
all wear shades.
We had a shade battle
Okay,
last
let's-
week.
This is my own
And the other
collection.
nigga won.
Oh,
Shout
Gonna be
out,
on
shout
the
out to
website
Demetri
very
Page who was
soon.
here last week. He made Icy step his shades up. Yes.
I don't know if the other ones are in the
Nah,
car.
been
that
had
was real,
these.
that was
I
real
only
gold
got
on the
one
side.
pair, so
24
I'll wait.
karat.
Boom.
Shout out to Dimitri. He's doing
It's gonna be on
Yeah, I
sale
fuck
for
with that. I've known
$20.
that nigga since I was a kid.
24
kid,
karat
like,
for 20.
young.
Bro, these trolleys are really
Nah, but they
fresh.
polarized though.
That'd be the best thing helping for them trials.
I wish there was some chicken in the mix.
See, we should have got to some shit, man. Nah. I was thinking about telling the A-Rap, man, let me get back there and just let me drop some.
15 minutes.
What? It's only gonna take 5 minutes. Let the grill get right.
At the
Right there, go. And he got that clucking chicken. He got that real shit. He got that clucking chicken.
Cook your own food.
That boy got that real shit. Oh, I ain't had shit to talk about too much, man. I had a couple topics I definitely wanted to get to, man. I was going through the timeline, Twitter, IG, everything. I see they still dragging a couple people. They still dragging Trina after she apologized for the
She was emotional. Like, she was defending her friend's shop. Like, people say things in the heat of being emotional. It doesn't make them not like
And
their
if we
own
gonna be
race.
real
She
for
take
one-
everything personal.
But if we're gonna be real for 1
I'm
second, the
saying-
one thing we need to be doing right now instead of marching, riding that stupid shit, build your motherfucking black dollar up, nigga. Back to what you were saying. And you burning down the black dollar. Fuck out of here.
I just feel like we're focused, instead of being focused on progress and real change, we're nitpicking at the lesser issues, like making a whole deal out of Trina speaking out of emotions. Like, people are
And
allowed to be emotional.
why do you
It's
think
an
this, Rochelle?
emotional
Why do you
time
think
right
that we
now.
keep going to all these celebrities and popular figures for an opinion like it really matters?
Because, I don't know, because they have a platform, so they feel like their word is important. So they put you on a pedestal, whereas they're regular people. Like,
Just like us, with
Just like us.
perspectives
Yeah,
and
just like
opinions.
that.
Somebody's
said
asking that
before.
question though. Somebody's like asking them, "Hey, what you feel about this?"
yeah, no,
Because
for
they
real.
know
And
what
then
it's
the
gonna
ones
do.
Who don't speak
Yeah.
on it, the ones who don't speak on it, people are like, "Oh, such and such have not spoken." Why do they need to? Like, let them people live, because people process things differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people are gonna be very vocal on social media. Some people is gonna take them like mentally somewhere else, and they gotta deal with it, and they're trying to deal with their lives and try to focus on their lives as much as possible, so they don't get lost into, because they can't handle all.
And a
of
lot of people are getting lost within social media, these influencers, these celebrities, all this extra shit.
Why do I
man.
give a fuck out y'all rule field?
Yeah, and man, speaking of that, man, shout out Dave Chappelle who put out a whole 26 minutes.
Facts.
27.
Man, Dave Chappelle got
Of
on there.
them
Did I
bars.
tell?
On Netflix?
It's on YouTube,
I will send
which
it
is
to your
better.
WhatsApp,
So you can
bro.
get it free through Netflix.
That's how
It
you
was
know you're
smart.
Jamaican. That's the only thing that WhatsApp.
I'm gonna send it to you on
Haitians too.
WhatsApp.
Haitians too. That's how you know
Man,
you're
y'all
from the islands.
motherfuckers, because y'all got to send
I had
cards
to
and
download
shit.
WhatsApp because I was so annoyed.
No, you
Everyone was like,
see
"Let me
the
send it on."
Gemini shit that happened today. We didn't even coordinate.
Man,
like I said,
listen, bro.
She deleted me on Facebook.
Nah,
and
I
now I
don't
found out it was
remember
because
We got
deleting
to,
you.
we got to get to this,
Did we
man.
ever have a
Rochelle, why
fallout?
did, it
When
don't
did I
matter.
delete
Nah,
you?
so why you
No.
keep deleting us then? Because I wasn't on there either. Yeah.
Because I must have said something about
No.
Beyonce one time. She said.
See, look, that's crazy.
But
It'd
no,
be
I
petty.
just
No, listen.
And
this
I
is what
love
it be.
Beyonce.
Okay, let me.
Hold on,
explain
how do
that.
y'all feel about her playing Storm in this upcoming Marvel?
Beyonce can do whatever she wants.
Exactly.
Okay?
And I think she's
that's
actually
that.
in Wakanda.
I think she's actually gonna kill it though. Yeah.
if Beyonce want to play Storm, if she want to make up a Beyonce X-Men, she could do that.
But she's also got some
Beyonce.
other movies coming. I just
earned
seen she
that.
got $100 million plus from Disney to do a deal through Disney for like 4 or 5
How you gonna
movies.
be on top of the world and you can't use your power? She can do whatever she wants. People can be
I
mad.
just
at her.
think
You know what's
people-
gonna happen? She's still gonna do it if she wants to.
People are so big on like these Marvel people, and with Disney owning this shit, is taking these traditional comic book people to a different world. And they're like, nah, in the comic it would have been like this.
It's a
and-
different issue than.
yeah, but no, saying
Like
they,
when Han Solo was black and they lost their mind.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mind you, if you look at like anything about Star Wars, they'll tell you like
I've never
Han.
seen a Star Wars movie.
And you know what's crazy? I watched Star Wars because I had an uncle who was into it. I actually liked Star Wars just because I had to
Never
watch
seen
it. Man, I had an uncle who was into that. Like any movie
I've
with 3
seen
hours,
bits and pieces of it. Like
Bits and pieces as well.
it's actually pretty
Luke
good.
Ryan.
I
My
had to
kids
watch
are
that
super
shit.
fans.
It's crazy. Yeah, I like that. And I honest to God, like during this quarantine, shit, it's been boring. I never watched Lord of the Rings like front to back, all of them. I watched all the Lord of the Rings. That shit is straight. I like the Lord of the Rings. That shit is straight. Cause I didn't watch none of it because I've never known. I never was on it. I didn't care nothing about it. But quarantine, I'm like, there's no sports. So there's nothing to occupy us in the meantime of in between time. I'm like, I'm watching whatever. I'm watching Pretty Little Liars. I've never seen that show a day in my life. Really good show.
Yeah.
It is,
Really
but
good
it doesn't
show.
go. It pisses me off
It's a
because it
good
doesn't
writing.
go and it doesn't go anywhere.
But
You
it's
guys
good.
finished
I
it
stopped
yet?
watching it.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's great writing,
I'm
but
on-
who
I'm
the
on
fuck is
season-
A?
yeah.
Who the fuck is A?
But you know
Yeah.
what? I don't like shows that have. Listen, I will watch the most. I will watch is 4 seasons of a show.
You gotta
When it
have at
gets to
least
the fifth
3
season,
seasons.
As long as it's
that's
still going.
enough. Like
Oh.
I started watching The Arrow with my kids. After the 3rd season, I was like, I've had enough.
You know
The
it's crazy,
100,
but the
they
thing
had
about
like 12
the thing
seasons.
about
No.
those shows meant for CW, they're meant for teeny bops. I didn't ever know that the WB UPN was a teeny bop or urban.
I
but
mean,
teeny,
you can tell they have.
I
Gossip
never know.
Girl on there,
But I
like-
love all the shows on there.
I do too,
Don't
like-
judge
but
me.
I-
I'm
but-
36.
I grew up watching
have-
Supernatural, and that was the shit.
I have
Like,
I was like,
Supernatural.
but
But
Supernatural's not no
yeah.
CW shit.
And
Like
then when
that's
it
some
came
hard
on
shit.
Netflix, I was vanquishing demons in my sleep. Like I was watching it so much.
Hey, he was
like,
just
I
telling
like,
us
it's too
how
many
we came on
seasons.
Yu-Gi-Oh. He got he was like, Brian, watch it. He's like, I'm back to watch it. Like, and it's so hard. You like, damn, because I didn't
Yu-Gi-Oh
realize
was
like
hard.
with
Yu-Gi-Oh
an
was
hour
hard.
30 minutes, you're watching 30 minutes of 15 minutes is damn near
Commercials.
commercials. I watched so many seasons back there. I finished Ozark in like one night. I'm like, that shit was
I
hard.
haven't watched it. I just finished Queen of the South. The 4th
That shit is
season.
hard.
The
Oh
fourth?
my god,
Yeah,
Queen of the
Teresa?
South. That shit is hard.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's so
Ain't no
bad. I
watch
love
it.
her.
Bro, watch it. It's got Snow the Product in it. The white girl who raps. I mean, the Puerto Rican girl who rap. No, she's Mexican. Snow the
In
Product.
where?
In Queen of the South. Yeah, Snow the Product. She's in a. I
That's
forgot
a
her
shame.
name.
You didn't even know who she was.
Yeah,
in
Snow the
fourth
Product.
season.
That's why when
What
people
role
tell
she
me
play?
Nicki Minaj and Meg Thee Stallion, I love all of them. I
Wait
think
a
Nicki is
minute,
dope.
what
I haven't watched the
I
fourth
can't think of the
season,
bitch
so
fucking
y'all ruined
name.
it for me. I don't
She's in
know.
2 seasons. She's season 3 and 4. I can't think of her
I
name.
ain't watching that one.
Because
Uh,
the only white girl on there is
No,
Kelly
no,
Hand.
no, no. I meant to say
She's
she's
not
Spanish.
white.
She's
She's
Mexican.
Spanish.
Her name's Snow the Product.
Oh,
She's
I
a rapper.
gotta look
Yeah.
her up.
But that's why when people be telling about all these great rap, I'm like, Rhapsody is the best female rapper. If they see rappers, do you know who Rhapsody is? She's from North Carolina. She signed through Ninth Wonder. And that's crazy. Most people don't know who Rhapsody is. She was the only feature on Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly. And she's
Yeah,
a
that's what I was
female
gonna say.
feature.
Was she on
Rhapsody
Kendrick
is
Lamar's?
probably better than a lot of male rap. She's better than Kendrick. She is a beast.
Lyrical.
That Layla, her flow is better than Kendrick flow because Kendrick be here bouncing and he needs
But
his
you know
ad-libs.
what? I have a question. Why it always has to be a competition? Like why
No,
people?
because
Why
this is
always
what
gotta
they'll
be
say.
compared?
They'll say she's the best female rapper. No, she's the best rapper.
But
And then
I don't understand.
Because that's
people don't
business.
like what they want to
Well, why
like.
we
so I
so
understand.
sleep on her?
Because that's
Yeah.
business.
and people, it's the business. And you know what? I blame 50 Cent. 50 Cent and Kanye West fucked it up when they went to do numbers race. Nobody cared about first week's numbers until then. They fucked it up. Big L didn't care. Big Pun, they didn't care about first week numbers and making sure my shit did $1 million in a week. Nobody cared.
50 Cent did that?
50 Cent and Kanye West, they did a race to it. When they did that, 50 Cent said he'll retire if Kanye outsells him. That's when first week numbers started to matter. In that time, that place, that era.
What year was
then,
that?
2008, 2007, when Good Life came out and 50 Cent
Yeah,
Self-Destruction
good
came
memory.
out.
Right?
No, I love hip hop,
Nothing.
and I'm barely a student and shit. And I
I
remember.
do too.
I've destroyed
I
all
just
my
remember
brain
50
cells.
Cent ruined
I
Ja
I
Rules
destroyed all my
never.
brains.
I
Because
don't
no,
remember
but
nothing.
the reason why I come with this theory is because nobody cared about first week. When Kanye outsold him first week, they went to bring it up first week numbers, and that's when it mattered.
But
to the-
then now I feel like the first week numbers doesn't really reflect like
doesn't.
It was a great album and fans went out
Yeah.
and went to FYE and stood in
Yeah, it
line and
doesn't.
bought
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Big
like,
Big
I
Crit
know.
numbers
it's
impress
so
me.
easy for the numbers are it's so easy to be
When I see people like Tech Nine and Big Crit, they impress me because they get 700,000 physical copies bought within 5 months. Like, that's more impressive
Yeah,
than
That's, of course,
always is.
that's impressive.
because nobody's physically buying music, nobody's downloading shit, nobody's buying $9.99. We have iTunes, and I tell people all the time, if iTunes shuts down right now, you cannot listen to no music. Spotify, however you get your music through your phone, if it stops right now, could you still get your music? A lot of people can't, but they're like, well, why buy CDs? Because you're giving
Wait a
these.
minute, what?
He's for real. If the internet shut down today, like
Or
if
if
you
the
don't have
internet shuts
anything
down. You said
downloaded to
iTunes.
your
I'm
phone,
like,
iTunes.
shut down. You can go.
No, you
to
don't.
Android,
I-
but I'm just
no,
saying,
you
like
can't. Where can you
Spotify,
go?
Pandora, YouTube.
Yeah.
Like
What if it
all
shut
those
down?
places shut
Well-
down. If the internet shut down, we really would be like.
They'll be back on the radio. They'll be back to waiting for the radio to consume, and then like, how can you get it out to the people? You can't go consume the music that you want because now they stopped this. That's why I tell people tangible items are still great to have. If I like a certain movie, Netflix can stop today, and you can still pop
Facts.
that movie. Tangible items still good to have. That's why they still make movies on DVD and stuff.
If you
See,
make a
that-
good movie for
that
me,
I agree
I'll pick
with.
up your DVD.
Yeah, because I was getting on that because the subject came up about niggas on Facebook talking about promoting. They were like, it's stupid. Nobody pass out CDs, and they called Lil Baby lame because he was giving out CDs. Like them kids threw them CDs. Like those kids probably at least kept those CDs, even if they had nowhere to play it. You can play it on your Xbox or whatever. They probably you got a DVD player. They went and found a way to play this Lil Baby, or they kept it. Either way, they thought it was stupid. They like nobody has CDs no more. I said, but if Lil Baby's giving out CDs, who's having arguably the best year 2020, this kid is taking off. Niggas are having an argument now. Lil Baby ain't having the best year because he did the Black Lives Matter song. No, because he's dropped 3 consistent great projects in the last 7 to 8 months.
Yeah.
Great. Since November, December, he's dropped nothing but good shit. He's snapping.
And I'm not really a fan.
And that's the thing. Like, and he.
I'm old though.
Yep, that's the thing. He's not for some everybody, but for the younger
Yeah, I
kids.
respect
But he's
his
snapping though.
success.
Yeah,
You know
he-
what I'm saying? I'm old. I don't really like.
But
listen
even
to
but,
that,
but
he's
even for
snapping.
you to be older and understand, like, shit, he's on my radar. That let you know the kid is actually doing something. But people think that promoting, like, she's got a great bundle she does with a magazine and shit. I spoke with my group at the time, and one individual agreed because he's always for it, but the other individual did not agree, and he was on something. Man, we don't need promotion. We do our own. I said, you got to understand. How far does your promotion reach? I got a page on my damn Facebook now, and it tells me to boost it. How many people it reached, this and that. You're on the radio. You understand that there's marketing and promotion for a reason because they help boost and push your shit to another level.
But see, what I've learned in the last 10 years of doing the magazine is
10 fucking years of doing
is-
Ford magazines.
But as far as that,
10
it's
years,
like,
niggas.
whoever
Alright.
it's for, that's who it's for. Like, I've never really gone to try to convince anybody this is why it's good for you. But the people who respect what it does, because number one, like one of our
Once
one of our
again,
focus-
shout out Dave Chappelle because what she just said, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. And that Dave Chappelle one for you motherfuckers who ain't ready for it. You got to be ready. But like when you see it, you understand. He preaching everything you saying.
One of our focus is the prison subscribers, and they love that's like something from the outside that for them to stay current. And then it's so amazing because I have people that shout out to Chico nigga.
And
We interviewed him.
shout out to all the niggas in prison, man, holding it down, man.
I interviewed him 8 years ago, right? So then last year I ran into him at Fly, and he was like, "Yo, Shaw, you don't remember you interviewed me for the magazine 8 years ago?" And he had just got out or something. But it was like
Shout
you know
out
what I'm
Chico
saying?
nigga too,
It's
man.
Like, but I'm saying like some of the subscribers that we have is really great because it goes from from inside to the outside.
And that's a lot of people think people don't understand. The streets are not ran by the streets. The streets are ran by what goes on in prison. That's why you niggas sag y'all pants, and that's why we wear our shoelaces loose, nigga, because that's prison shit.
But ain't that gay prison shit?
Exactly.
Okay.
That's the wrong culture. But a lot of shit happens in prison. Like if a nigga say you that nigga in prison, you get out. I know somebody on the streets, and I tell them vouch for you, whatever. We don't put you in position already, and you blew up in the prison. A lot of niggas grew up in prison. What's the Zoe? I can't think of the Zoe dude name. He just got out like 2-3 years ago. He had a song. I'm in love with my pistol. He did the song with Uncle Jay. I forgot the nigga name. Revo Theory. Revo. Revo got out of prison.
Revo got skills.
But I'm saying, before he went to prison, Revo, I don't know. He's out here doing something. He was actually pretty dope. I remember when he got on and got a deal and shit. Like this is
I
2000.
don't really follow his work like
No, I'm
that.
saying,
But no, I'm saying, but this
Every
is.
song I've ever heard from Revo slapped.
But that's what. This is an example of how when he was out in the streets around 2002, 3, 4. I remember before he got locked up. When he got locked up, he built up his shit while he was in prison. Well, so when he came home, he had niggas who was already coming home bumping and shit. And I was just locked up with bro. I bumped into people talking about, nah, locked up with bro. He really be doing this shit. So when he get out, he got a real fan base. When we was doing them Pito shows and shit, every time we come in there, I bring niggas with me. And I got a Tinto shirt in on every nigga. Not only my paying for niggas to get in there, I was buying you niggas shirts. Ungrateful ass niggas. But bringing those people through, people don't understand. Like when Tay 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 won the event, I don't think Tay 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 has the greatest song. You remix somebody's song that was already known, and then you brought 1 million people there. But look how many people you orchestrated to come and support you. Some people, girls, won't even come support them.
That's the key. Out of everything you just said, that's the key.
But he marketed and promoted himself right. Tay Tay
Regardless
know how to
of
do
if
that.
it was a remix, he still killed it. And regardless of like who the people were, they still came out in support.
Exactly.
Because there's people that they can't get their wives to come to their show.
Exactly.
Their wife is sitting up with her feet up, and she's like, "You finna do what? Ciao, please. I'll see you later."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But he was able to gather people from drove like 30, 45 minutes away.
Cause he's not from here. Not from here. He brought bitches with him. Remember I was telling him, he's a G. I'm from the 239. She said on the 863. He remixed Wine Deli shit. Wine Deli shit.
Each person, let's just imagine each person reaches at least another 10 people. Yeah. So if you got like 20 people that goes hard for you, that's growing with you, each of those 20 people, they'll know another 10. That's how you grow your fan base. Mm-hmm. You make personal relationships that they follow you, and then they attach themselves to your journey. Like
there's a rapper from California named Lil B. He used to run with the Wolfpack. Got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers. Correct. Mm-hmm. Correct.
I remember that guy.
All right. But his name's Lil B. They call him the bass guy. He's actually. This nigga's become a legend on his own.
He's so annoying on Twitter.
He's become a fucking legend. But he's a legend.
No, because his fans be like, "I love you, bass god," but the way they like worship him almost, it's so annoying.
Let me break it down to you. This is why.
How much money he's making off that worship.
And this is why, because everything. But no, look what. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
He is their Beyonce.
This man is bigger than Beyonce because. Look what you just said. Beyonce would not.
You're about to get deleted off Facebook.
Look what you just said. Beyonce. Look what you just said. Beyonce would not do. Beyonce would not sit there. Beyonce would not sit there and take her time out from her day and respond to 1 million fans. That guy.
She does not need to.
And that's why he is bigger than Beyonce.
No.
Yes, he is.
Listen.
We can argue this all day because I know Lil B is
being
a cult
able to reach
big.
Somebody. Without having to be in that person's face all the time is more powerful than you having to be in that person's face all the time.
All right, now Rochelle, this guy would make a profile. He made 1 million profiles on MySpace.
It's more powerful when you don't got to work that hard for it.
I'm totally understanding this. I'm totally understanding this, Rochelle, but it's even more to do when I'm engaging with 1 million people, inboxing everybody. Everybody who inboxed me about a shirt or the literature, I try to engage because what you just said.
I mean, it's admirable.
No, look what you just said. That. But that's why I say he's bigger than if he would. Yes, if that man curses Beyonce, Rochelle, I'm telling you, the man is huge. The man had Kevin Durant that win the ring till you uplifted the curse. And it's just that serious. The man is I swear to God.
Lil B is bigger than Beyonce. In what world?
You can't argue with the Beehive.
In what world, though? In what world?
But mind you, Rochelle, you're an older woman who grew up with Beyonce. Who's an older woman?
Not that old.
Who grew up off of Beyonce. Lil B fans are straight stands. These people have
jets.
Not only that, this man is 30 years old. This is a grown man, but he's been doing this for over 15 years, responding to everybody. Rochelle, you're going strictly off Beyonce. Never wrote you back.
She doesn't need to.
It's because you're strictly a fan. That's why I'm saying that's why his cult following is that big. And they will do shit that Beyonce fans are willing to do.
He's like, I cannot open this can.
But I don't want to tear into it because
I know a lot of people say because like, I just lack of knowledge of knowing because when I knew nothing of it, I'm like, who the fuck is I care nothing about when I'm like, oh, this nigga just like Tech Nine. I'm like, I give a fuck. I've been listening to niggas since I was a kid. My homeboys used to listen to him. His following is so huge. They're bigger than Beyonce's following. That
Tech Nine does have a ridiculously large.
Rochelle, just because you don't know doesn't mean anything.
I'm just saying.
I know because you're a Beyonce fan. I'm telling you.
It's not that. It's just what I'm saying is, it's success is different for everybody.
I'm not saying success. What I mean as far as big, what you were just saying as far as
being big. But
no. I'm going back to what your point was as far as when we talking about engaging with your fans and bringing fans. This individual sat there and responded to over 1 million people. Personal messages. That's 1 million people who personally feel close to me. Who, like you said, one person tells 10 people. 10, they tell more. That's 1 million people telling 1 million more people. That guy, what he did with Soulja Boy, that kind of marketing, nobody's gonna get that
with
deep
the
into.
Millennial kids,
they're not gonna.
Okay. Now,
but they're not gonna think about that.
If I may counteract, I will say that's not everybody's style.
No. It's not everybody's style. But I'm saying that guy and his following is big. Is just as big as Beyonce's, if not bigger. And he does not have hits like Beyonce. But all because of what you said. He reaches every fan individually, and they reach 10 more people. Like, man, Lil B really wrote me back, bro. Like he really. I'm telling you, he's been doing it for 15 years, and this kid has got tremendous amount of money and dresses like a big. I'm not bullshitting, but you just don't know who he is. That's why you just don't know.
No, it has nothing to do with the fact that I don't know who he is. I'm just saying
He's not Beyonce.
him having to work that hard doesn't.
He's
make
done
him,
everything for Beyonce to get to that point. He's done on his own. Beyonce has been signed since she was 15 years old. She's had somebody
because
promoting and
the
pushing her.
gift.
They ain't no gift my ass. She's my gift my ass. You know how many singers are way better
You
than
gotta
her?
get deleted off Facebook.
Beyonce is
Dead
not the
ass.
best singer out there. She can get blown out the fucking water.
She's not the best.
That is true.
Snore Allegra will blow her out the water. That
I
little
don't know
bitch
about all-
Ariana Grande ain't playing. She's not playing. Man, you got to be kidding me.
Ariana
Those are
Grande
be-
got-
Well, she has to enunciate her words a little bit more.
It don't matter. Mariah Carey is a tremendous singer. There's a lot of Beyonce's not that bad. She ain't fucking with Patty. She ain't that good.
When Jamie Foxx said what he said to her in what Cadillac Records, like your voice is regular.
That's the most. Just like Jennifer Hudson has a stronger voice than Beyonce.
Both
J-
ass
same-
simultaneously.
Kelly
Same-
Clarkson.
But the same thing that goes for like when you look at
Kelly,
I'm
girl.
kidding. That was a joke.
that white girl move the fuck around. I like the Miranda Lambert idol bitch over her. I ride with a Miranda Lambert over that shit. But I know a lot of people are like big Beyonce stans like that because just like, and I grew up, my sister would be Beyonce fans and shit like that. But I honestly, the guy, I listen to R&B, I listen to soul, and I know right now there's so many artists that Beyonce's not fuck. That little bitch, her,
I was about to say
Gabby
her.
Wilson.
I was
Out
about
of
to
it.
Get,
say
no,
her.
because
Bothering
Beyonce is the
nobody.
Nicki Minaj. She's the Drake.
was
She's the
about to
creme de la
say
creme.
her.
That's who everybody gonna put.
Beyonce is the Nicki Minaj.
She's the when you say the best female rapper, the best singer, you're gonna say Beyonce, Drake, Nicki,
Beyonce
Chris
is
Brown.
Beyonce.
No, she's not. She's just the.
She floats above everything.
No, she
What?
don't.
You know, last year I went to her childhood home just so I could like.
Which was probably a
You
lie.
stand.
I don't think that was
You
Beyonce
was
childhood.
third
home.
That means you a stand then.
What?
So
And
she-
she
that
stayed
means-
in
that
the
means-
and she
that means
stayed in
you
the
can't
nice part.
That means we can't convince you of anything.
said
Hey,
it
hold
was
on, bro.
a
And
lie.
now hold on.
Sit in the grass.
Now hold on.
Like-
Third ward. She's in third ward, Houston.
Yeah.
That's not the fourth ward. That's not second. That's nowhere near the hood.
You said
Why
where?
she
You
gotta
said
be
where?
Third
Hood.
ward. Because I'm just saying because Beyonce had a nice house. So if you like, I went to her house, it's gonna look nice.
You can't hold it against people to have a nice life
To
because
grow up with.
that is the
No,
point of
but
being a parent.
she had this shit cater made since beginning though. That's why the
Listen,
group was formed around her.
This
That's
is-
why
I
they
don't like-
moved
I don't
pieces
like when
around
people.
her.
I don't like when people say that. I feel like
No.
the goal as a parent
Right.
is to raise
That's
your
the
children to be
video.
better than you. So if a parent does everything that they can in their power to give their children a good start, you can't hold it against them.
Hell no.
That doesn't mean they're any.
No,
less
I'm
better
not
because they
holding
grew
it
up
against her,
better.
but I'm saying she was cater made to where they feel the group around her. They moved pieces around the group because of her. She was the star. Meanwhile, Kelly's more beautiful. Way more beautiful. They pushed that light skin agenda shit. It's deeper than
Leave
rap.
Beyonce alone.
Why? Fuck Beyonce. As much as money I done put in Beyonce pocket, fuck Beyonce. I done bought B-Day. I bought B-Day 3 times for 3 different girlfriends when I was in high school. I bought B-Day
That's what
3
you
different
get.
times.
Y'all wasn't burning CDs.
Boy,
when
he
you
was
in
I had to
Macking,
buy it
boy.
3 different times because they
Because you
tangible.
can't burn a Beyonce
Yeah.
CD.
They wanted the
Girl,
book.
you have to come
They
in
wanted the
I wish
booklet.
you
Got
would give me a burnt
Man,
up
listen,
Beyonce
you
CD.
know how I learned my
I would
lesson.
link that
This
shit
how I
out
learned my
on
lesson
TV.
though. I had a friend in high school and
They'll
she.
write
Mixtape.
Beyonce and
A
Sharpie.
Beyonce
nigga.
mixtape.
But this,
Fuck your
but look,
ass.
this how I knew. This how I knew better because I fucked up. Like when I was in middle school and I went and got a girlfriend, Mary J. Blige CD, and I burnt when she said, "Who got the original?" That's why I learned. So when I was in high school, I knew about all them Beyonce CDs. No, just buy. Hell no, I like all 3 of y'all. I didn't know what a girlfriend was in high school. I was selling dope. I don't give a fuck about no girlfriend. That's why all my homeboy got kids because y'all won't worry about getting money. Y'all got kids and y'all broke now because y'all won't worry about getting money. I ain't got no kids. I ain't talking. I'm talking to this camera right. My bad. I'm
I
talking.
know, I'm not acting like you were gonna be.
You don't have
This is
children?
my
Hell
reaction
no.
to what you
I'm
saying.
motherfucker. I'm finna be 30 in like 5 seconds. My birthday. my birthday in 2 weeks.
You
I'm
don't have
finna
any
be-
children or any
Oh,
children
you're
that
a
you know of?
cancer.
I don't have any kids. I don't have any. Well, any children I know of. If I did, because a lot of women kill babies. For all you motherfuckers talking about, I had a bitch talking about I ain't listening to no gangster music. Bitch, you done had 5 abortions. Bitch, you a serial killer. Bitch. Bitch, I don't trust you. Hey, y'all be high. Y'all on that shit. But hey, I had hey, I was listening to Corey Holcomb. Hey, Corey Holcomb said, if you choose to keep that baby after I told you 9 months ago I ain't want it, and you chose to keep it, it's your decision to raise it if I walk out.
But how dare you quote Corey Holcomb?
That was
Corey
funny.
Holcomb, the truth, man. Listen, Corey, but I believe in that. Like that's just like if a man has that's vice versa. Let the roles be changed, and the man got to carry a baby. He like, man, you should get rid of. You should get rid of.
Y'all couldn't
No, I'm.
handle it. Y'all wouldn't be able to handle it.
I don't know.
And you
Ain't
get
nobody ever
you
give
got
him a
stomach
chance.
ache. or they get a cold and they act like they dying.
You better
Y'all
stop.
Get a little
Listen,
stomach and y'all be like, oh
all
my
that
God.
disrespect to the male penguin community she's having, I will not get along because male penguins.
Y'all are not penguins.
Do male
y'all
penguins?
know.
Hold on. Do male penguins give birth? Don't it?
Yeah.
And so do male seahorses.
Yeah, see.
But
Facts.
y'all are male human beings, and y'all cannot be
Cool.
compared
You
to
never
male
seen me
penguins.
walk.
You want
I
to
walk
know
like a
why?
penguin.
You want to know why?
Different species.
You want to know why the American?
Really? I'm not too far from a penguin. I got wings and I can't fly. I ain't too far. Would you say, bro? My bad.
Nah. Nah, you
I'm
good.
saying y'all couldn't handle it. Like,
No, we could.
That's
And-
because we don't even give the chance. Like the government always trying to give y'all that reason. Because if you,
know
lie
what,
on
man?
the
Can we
little
speak on
the
that
little
too?
paperwork,
You have your children. Do you have any of your children dad parents on child support?
I took them off because I had them on there because I had to put them on there for my kids' Medicaid.
No.
And then I took them off because there's no point to it.
I fuck with you. I fuck with you.
You can't get blood out of a turnip. So what's the point? All you do is aggravate because every time his driver's license gets suspended, he's gonna be on a bitch phone like, man, my license suspended. So I don't got. It's more of a headache than it's anything help.
Camera right
I
there.
feel like the
Camera
child
right there.
support system.
Preach.
It's a great
Hey,
concept.
pass around the collection plate. Pass that around.
Listen,
You
I
going
feel
to
like the
church
child
right
support system is a great concept
Right.
because it's some people that it's supposed to work as a
Oh,
mediation
okay,
tool.
pause. Now is it supposed to work for us? Because I
No,
don't
but
think
let me
because
start with this.
the
Listen,
way it's set
it's
up
a great
is
concept,
what we're fighting now.
but
Systematic
it's
oppression.
poorly executed. Because
Okay.
it's more so like instead of trying to because I've never understood this concept. Okay, so you tell this man to pay, he's working,
Or
but
woman,
he's not
vice
able,
versa,
or-
vice versa,
We're
yeah.
gonna say man because whatever.
But there's women on child support too.
Right, but
definitely.
you tell this person to pay, and they're not able to for whatever reason. Not because they're being petty. Okay, maybe
But
2% of them are being petty, but they're not working hard enough.
Because a
or
lot of
they're
you
not-
niggas not paying child support because you ain't getting no pussy no more. And that's the pettiest reason not to pay child
that's-
support.
I'm talking about the ones that really, really try, and they're just not making enough money to pay whatever they're supposed to pay. So then the government goes and suspends their license. Now they still got to go to work because they still have bills, they still have a life.
Yeah, they
so
made
then
it
now
harder.
they end up in jail, and you can't get out until you pay that purge fee. But they still have that same problem because they don't have enough money. But the system is not offering them more of a like. It should be like, okay, if you're on child support and you need help with career, like we'll help you with your CDLs.
Just
We'll
like
help you
if
go
a
to
woman
school.
gets food stamps, they have the workforce center where you
Right,
can go
they
and
help
apply
build
for a
you up.
job.
Like
Yeah.
they're not giving. I don't feel like they're working as a mediator as they're supposed to strengthen families
why you don't pay
and
no
make
child
sure.
support?
Because
I'm late in
that baby
this.
don't look
I
like
feel
you?
like it's
No.
systematic
He ain't got no ears
racism.
like you.
He
That's
too
real.
dark.
All
He too
rich kids
dark.
look alike. All
he
rich
too
kids.
dark.
But I agree with what you said from the jump when you just
It's a
said
good
that.
concept, but it's poorly executed.
And I believe a lot of concepts that we build in America are great, but it's not executed the right way. Hey,
Man,
You know why?
everything need to be changed, bro. We
Let me
just
tell
need
you
to
why
wipe
it's not-
clean and go ahead and redo this
Because
shit
a
over.
lot of these institutions, quote unquote,
You have children,
have
Peaches?
the wrong
I have 3.
have the wrong.
You
type
like
of
all
people
of 'em?
Working on 'em.
16 to 12. I love
do you like all
I
of them?
love them.
Do you like all? I said, do you like them? Hold on. I said, do you like your kids?
Yeah, I do.
They're
They crack
they're
me
like
up.
the-
Which
what?
one
My
your
kids
favorite?
are
Which one your
hilarious.
favorite?
I don't have a favorite.
Yes, you do. Stop playing. They turn the camera.
You know
off.
what's
Which
crazy?
one
have-
your
Turn the
favorite?
camera
Don't do
off.
that.
I don't
Which
have
one-
a favorite.
Yes, you
but,
do. Stop
no,
doing
but
that.
listen, though.
I got 3 kids. I have an oldest. That's my favorite oldest. I have a boy. That's my boy.
Okay,
I
so
love him,
hold
and I
on.
have my baby girl.
Not to say who do you
So I
like
have
more,
3.
but
It's different.
you know you have like your first. You know you had that collide, bro. We kind of thugged and
I
It's
I
another one.
breastfed all 3 of them children. I built the bond with all of them. Those are all
What
my
made you
babies.
breastfeed?
Because
You was taught to breastfeed.
I'm Jamaican.
Exactly.
Right.
Meanwhile,
So-
I was giving Infamil, estrogen, probably why my nails go long, hair go long, my motherfucking fat nigga titty and shit,
I
all the
feel like
estrogen
you relate
and
to
Infamil.
each child different because
It
each
is
child gonna
estrogen, all the
require
Infamil.
different-
Real, it's real.
Like I have one of my sons, like he's a video gamer,
Mm-hmm.
like he be on his phone, he's in his room, like he's a loner. But for me to see him, I
Which
have to
one
go
you
find
like the
him.
most? Fuck all that.
All
Who do
my
you like the
kids are
most?
assholes.
No, it's not.
They're hilarious.
No,
all my
because
kids are
one
just
of your
like
kids
me.
come home and do
Yeah,
some
all
shit.
your
You be
kids
like,
are gonna have a part of your personality.
Here's the thing about him. I can see myself that. Let him be that.
because
Oh,
he's
I
going to
do.
end
I
up
don't
this.
bother him.
Because
I don't bother him.
Because if
The
you bother him,
energy
he's
he
gonna be a
about to
bomb. If you leave him
manifest.
alone, he'll do this.
I have an
Oh,
autistic
my
son.
goodness.
I don't bother him. He's
So
like-
people
No,
would
he
assume
gonna
that
be-
my autistic baby is my favorite. Cause
How do you do? Because I know I got a cousin who's autistic. He's not
he
that
doesn't
autistic.
speak. He's just nonverbal.
Yep, we
He's
thought
super
Rich was
smart.
Rich was
My
autistic.
kids,
He's
my
super
kids
smart.
compete-
I
my
don't give
kids
a fuck.
compete
No, my
against
husband
each other.
didn't talk for a long time either.
When
so
did you
I
start
didn't
realizing your
realize
kids compete against each other?
No, they've
like,
always
for your
competed against each
for your
other.
for your attention though?
like I have one of
Because
my.
I'm my mama's favorite. All I do is stay away
listen.
from her, and shit come bother me. I knew it was your
Listen.
favorite, Deborah. You don't like them other niggas. Just be honest, man. You white. You ain't got to say you don't like
I
them
have,
niggas.
I have my one
Be
child.
honest,
I
Deborah.
have my one child who behaves as if she's the only child. She demands all my attention. And if I even look at like yesterday, I had to spend some time with just my baby girl. I took her to my office. We spent all day together. Had ice cream. All
Which
of that.
is
And I
definitely
went
needed
home
for
and
you
she was
mothers
so
who have
jealous.
daughters. You guys definitely need to spend those time out because
Oh yeah.
as you get to a point, they'll become your competitor and they won't be your comforter. And you be like, I can't tell my mom this because she thinks.
No, because that's how I grew up. So I've made sure to never have
Right.
that issue with my child. Like my girls.
Because watching a
feel
mama and
comfortable
her
enough.
daughter fight, that shit be so hollering. And bitch, stop leaving the motherfucking pass on that.
I would
Boy.
never disrespect
Boy.
my mother. My father raised
I watched
me.
my mom and sister go through it. Boy,
My
I thought
father
they was
raised
like
me,
finna
and I still to this
bump.
day would not disrespect my mother. And
Yeah,
the way,
I wouldn't
but
either.
I still felt like what you saying. When I had issues, I didn't feel comfortable talking to my mom about it because I felt like
Yeah,
I was
'cause
gonna get
especially from
yelled
the
at.
So are you showing
or
your daughter
uncomfortable.
now that hey,
Come
listen
talk
now.
to me. You can come talk
But
to me. about
okay, so
anything.
borderline, where do you cut that line? Because you don't know what the line between parent and friend is until it's crossed. So where's that line at?
No, you gotta check them each time.
They
If
know.
they ever cross
Check them.
it,
Look at this Haitian. You gotta check them. That's
No,
that
for
Haitian
real.
shit.
No,
That's
it's
that,
not
you
because
beat the
your
fuck
kid
out
say
your
something-
kids.
You didn't.
I know you
will.
beat
I
your
don't.
kids.
Do you beat yours?
No.
I don't have to beat mine. I
You
look
don't.
at them a
They
certain
big.
way.
Well,
I
for
talk
one,
to
her
'em a
kids are
certain way.
fucking huge now compared to her. I seen the
But-
video.
oh
I
my
said, that
God.
little nigga big.
But
My
see,
son is
that's-
13 and he your size, my
That
nigga.
big.
So
Why?
let me tell you, like, with
Jamaican.
my kids-
That's that
with
titty
my
milk.
kids,
That's
I
that
have-
titty milk.
Look, I have one of my daughters. She's my boosie badass. I call her baby Kodak. She hates it. She's always in trouble. Like I have
How many
to
daughters? How many
homeschool
kids
her.
you have?
I have 2 boys, 2 girls.
2 boys, 2 girls. Okay.
But when she gets to her point, and then like she starts like
You
getting
homeschool
out
all
of
your
line.
kids?
No, just the one.
Why?
Just little Boosie.
Because
Because they were about to send her to
And-
ALC.
and you
I'd
know
rather
what?
homeschool
And
her than send
to
her
a lot of
ALC.
these
I'm sorry.
motherfuckers around Lee County,
Trace got it.
lot of you motherfuckers around Lee County, y'all think that the curriculum that you have to follow, that's not the curriculum you have to follow because a kid behaves a certain way. Everybody learns a different way. So therefore, let me draw my baby out this because I was sent to ALC not because of behavior problem, well, because I was cracking jokes or the teachers couldn't handle me. No. So show me. But mind you, my work is here
Exactly.
done. So I'm wondering why the other kids ain't done it. Why y'all can't joke with me? But then they summon ALC for being disruptive. So you
your
did
mama
right.
go fight for
Like
though?
you know what? I'm so
My
glad
mom
you
was on
said
drugs
that.
at the time. She
Yeah,
didn't
I
know
was
no
like,
better.
Let me
they
tell
try
you.
to do that to my sisters
Yeah,
too.
my
But if
sister
somebody's
had
not
died
there
and
to
my mom
fight
was
for
on
you,
drugs at a bad time, so she get
I'm
fucked by
glad you
PT
said
tears
that
because she
because-
get fucked
I'm
by
glad you
that.
said that because somebody said I was being selfish. This is what happened with my
No,
daughter.
Lee County
Listen,
curriculum, this shit in Florida is fucked up.
She never got
regardless.
into trouble that had to do with another student. It was always conflict with the teacher. And I felt a lot of the times it was instigated because now she's labeled the bad kid. So now if you're talking about kicking her out and sending her to ALC, no, that means I need to teach her better
because she
manners.
doesn't agree with you and she's talking
I'm
to
like,
you.
give me my baby. So
like
they
a
wanted me to
little
write a
realist.
letter to describe what I was like, no, listen, you teaching my children it's you doing me a favor. Like
Shout
it's a
out to
privilege.
Derek Grace. I don't know if you know who Derek Grace is. The guy with the tattoos on his face went viral when he had his daughter showing
Oh, yeah,
with
with
a
the, that
First
were doing the
Amendment with a
thing and
gun,
putting the
and
guns
she
back
knows.
together.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
knows the difference between
He's
the
amazing.
liability. Ass at all. Derek Grace is very amazing, and he's teaching his kids his own curriculum since day one. His oldest daughter's 13. This girl already got $250,000 in the bank. This man said, "I owe my daughter $20,000 because I'm starting up my own Ella." This is crazy. Ever since birth, she's been co-signing of his credit card since she was born.
You cannot judge a book by
Man,
its cover.
man,
People
that
look
boy-
at him and they judge
Man,
him,
that
and his
boy
kids are
Derek
the
Grace
most
is amazing. I want to
intelligent
meet you,
kids.
one day, young man. I know you are in Tampa. This man, he is
He in
amazing.
Tampa. I gotta look him
He's
up.
right in Tampa. And
amazing.
he's got
Looks like I need to do a feature on
and
him.
listen, the man's got a whole curriculum that costs $800, but it's a curriculum. It's called the Post-Trump Pack.
worth
It's got
it.
50 different, 3 or 4 different books. In-home banking system will teach you about in-home building the black dollar, which all the bullshit on while burning shit down. It's bigger issues than that. Derek Grace, they're gonna do something to this man. They're gonna do something to Killer Mike. They're gonna do something to David Banner. They're gonna do something to Trader Truth. Because Trader Truth is buying up half of Houston. To him and Slim Thug, they buying up. They got a program called Buy Back the Block. We're gonna make your mortgage as low as it can be, as long as you guarantee you can pay this, and we're gonna help you. If they're buying back the block and they're doing what Habitat for Humanity should have been doing, along with doing other little BS. But these individuals, shout out Derek Grace, are showing curriculums that he created his own, and this is something that the schools could be taught and teaching because they don't teach you how to balance books, how to do taxes. They don't teach you how to get a
they teach you
business.
some bullshit
They,
economics
the
class.
Pythagorean theorem: A times B times C.
No.
Pythagorean theorem, right? A times B times C. That's Pythagorean theorem.
The
Come
Pythagorean
on.
theorem.
We don't use none of that every day, but add, multiply, divide, and trajectory because we drive. We don't use math. We ain't no damn carpenters.
And
like,
they changed it up now, so my daughter's like, I have to show my work, and me and my husband just showed her how to do it. She's like, yeah, but that's not how they want me to show the work.
the way you
What the
should,
fuck
yes,
does
yes.
that
I
mean?
seen my cousin
I
doing
was
long
like, what does
division.
that
I said,
mean? I was like, but you do it
Listen,
this way, and she's
I
like, no,
am
my
so
teacher
glad.
doesn't want to fucking see it this way. I'm like, how?
My
it's crazy.
kids-
They
my
don't even
kids-
teach these kids cursing no more, so they're losing
Nope.
lack moral stuff that
My
we
kids
should.
practice cursive. My kids are oddballs.
What are some more things that you think that they don't have in today? Because me and Rich had an episode. We talking about forgetting our parents' traditions. Some of them aren't all good, and learning our own truths. Because I was raised as a black Democratic Christian. I don't like what Christians would stand for, and I don't like the Democratic Party what they are because they really use the black vote as a ploy. And for y'all to say this and that, how are we the minority when you guys say we push for the black vote so bad?
Now we want black supremacy. Now we're the minority, but all of a sudden we want black supremacy. What the fuck is that?
I don't understand. But understand this shit in this room is what scares them. It's too much color in this room. They're like, oh, we got 0.5 and that nigga right there. We can reach it. I'm the wrong nigga to reach. I'm the wrong. I give a fuck about you, Crocker. I barely like my mama. I gotta love her. I barely like the Crocker. You hear me? She better cook when I get back. I barely like these white people.
I'm so sorry, Miss Deborah.
I
apologize for him. For your
but I just definitely understand that some of the traditions. So what are some of the traditions that you keep of your parents and someone that you let go? Like say you don't beat your kid. I'm pretty sure we all got whooping. I got my ass.
I've never had a whooping in my life.
What?
I was a good.
She ain't no real soul. I'm telling y'all now. She ain't no Haitian.
My parents came to preschool to beat my ass. What are you talking about? I was on the regular.
I was always a goody goody. Listen.
If my dad walked up
behind
that
because
me right
the goody
now,
goody Haitian is the goody goody nine can be a whole, but she was such a goody goody as a baby. Man, no, cause I got a homegirl I grew up with, and she was a goody goody all of that, and her dad defended to this day. She can't do no wrong, even though she was one that she can't do no wrong. So you just a goody goody.
I was always a goody goody, and on top of that, I grew up with my grandmother in Haiti, and she really focused more on helping me understand why what I did was wrong versus just punishing me for it. So it was almost like always a conversation and understanding. So I never got a whooping. I almost like, okay, when you did that, this is why you did it. So then I focused more on that.
My mom was telling me what I did while she with me, and you bet go.
I whoop my kids, don't get me wrong, but whenever I whoop them, that's when they know they've crossed the line.
Who taught parents to whoop? No, who taught us to whoop in syllables? I told your mother, why do we get our ass whooped in syllables?
Because I beat a grown bitch ass and it's a bitch, I told you.
Hey, why is it when you fighting, you find that? Why is it when you fight, you find that one statement, you stick with it? I told you about playing me. Oh no, it'd be like, I ain't the one. Nigga keep repeating that the whole time you fighting.
I fucking told you. I fucking told you.
I told you. Not today, bitch. Not today.
I've never been in a fight.
And you know, I used to think that was hard to believe to my homeboy. I was like, you know what? I believe it. This nigga.
I've never gotten that mad that I wanted to hit somebody.
Nah, I done got jumped. I'm like, man, nigga tried me, Uncle Richard.
The more, like, if we're having an argument, the madder you are, the calmer I get because I want to see, like, I'm very, like, I want to see. Like, I want to analyze, okay. Now
you're the whole other half of the Gemini, because when I get mad, like, I stop talking.
I mean, not spaz, but...
I just stop talking, and then, like,
I withdraw all the way.
I'll pull the wig off, and then I'll stop talking. If I got the wig on,
when the wig come
I'm
off.
just like, yeah, here, hold this, and I still sit here. And then
when the
it's
wig
over.
come off.
I don't even put the bandana on. When the wig come off, I'm looking like,
off
in these streets.
When you get to that point, man, I found out that countdown to 10 method shit really does fucking work. Mm-hmm. That shit
as
really
an adult,
does.
Yeah.
It really, cause I'm like,
I haven't been arrested since 2010.
And nigga don't make me go bike, fuck nigga. I ain't scared to go bike either, fuck nigga. That was 10 years ago. Nigga thinking about 10 years from now, nigga. I whack one of you fuck nigga.
Thank you.
You naked as fuck. Look, I got kids. Hey, what nigga Andre 3000 said
my
on
16-year-old don't jump in with me now.
Hey, what Andre said, I got a wife and kids. He ain't want to be a killer. That nigga, I got a wife and kids. Hey, boy, that shit's true, man. Don't push a cat into a corner, boy. But what do y'all agree on some traditions that you would drop that your parents taught you? They be like, I might shouldn't pass this on to my kids.
I don't force religion onto my kids. I grew up in the Seventh-day Adventist church, so I never ate pork. I grew up and then I married a Muslim. But my husband is Muslim, and he's still not pushing his religion on our kids. We feel like when they get older, because you hated it. Like you could have
Muslims that's transitioning to Buddhism and shit. Because most Muslims,
no, he's not transitioning.
I learned that about Muslim because I'm studying Buddhism crazy, and when I got in studying, I'm seeing interview like that. They speak about transitioning into
transitioning.
Like, oh, because Confucius and the being the wise. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, but I just would never push the religion on the kids like how it was pushed on, because that's how you grow up to be like, fuck that, I don't want to go to church all the time. And be rebellious.
I teach them more so the morals and values that
they know
comes
right
with
from wrong.
Versus
exactly.
Like beating down the Bible.
If they choose to get on the church bus, go on to church, baby.
Yeah, I mean, I've had them on vacation Bible.
Were you forced to like in church when you were a kid? Were you forced to be?
What? Yeah, it's like
you play drums.
man.
Nigga, I played drums for the goddamn church. Nigga, I played
Monday,
drums.
Wednesday, Sunday,
That's
man.
the thing. Like when I had to go to church, I had to go to church. We went. We had to feed the homeless. We was homeless.
Nothing wrong with church. Like
You love the friends and
when
stuff
I
you
lived
built
in
in
Bushnell,
church.
it was a
Man, I
very
ain't
small
like
town.
nothing
I used to
about
go to
church other than the food. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's all in what you're seeking for, like what your own personal. I
At
feel like
11 and 12, I was looking for friends and fun, and it was not the church.
Nigga was 11. Nigga was
One
11.
tradition or value that, as a Haitian, that I don't force on my children is my culture is very male dominated, where the male has more privilege than the woman. Like the male.
You
child
tell me you
has
love me,
more-
no? Why do Haitians answer all their questions? This your wife? No. You drive a
It's
Suzuki?
like
No.
they treat
This
the
you
male
know?
child better than they treat the female child, or they raise us in our culture. They raise us to be dominant. I mean, submissive to the man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Is that a tradition passed down?
That's
Like you
correct-
say,
that's
she
an
said-
island
children.
thing.
I'm telling
That's
my
an
American
island
children.
And that's
to
why
eat the
I
same.
like I say, I don't think that island women and all this shit are the most faithful. I think they're the most caring as far as nurturing. I don't think they're the most faithful. I met a lot of motherfucking
Haitian
island
women
women.
don't cheat.
Yes,
What
they
are you
do.
talking about?
Haitian women cheat the most. Yes, they do. You Haitian women, stop doing that.
How you cheating if
For
they're all your
real.
husbands?
Man.
Dang.
She said, "How you cheating if they all your husbands?"
That's real shit though.
fuck?
That's real shit though. Cause that's how Haitian women look. No, I
I
married
don't
him.
even
No,
know nothing about that.
we go together. No, Mike. Yeah.
Okay.
I go with him now. Well, so man, what's some shit y'all got going on? Matter of fact, while you got you here, Daniel, tell me, motherfucker, what do you do?
I do taxes usually.
And food stamp fraud. I get you. No, I'm bullshit.
No. I do know people that do that though. Holler. No, I'm just kidding. But I do radio for Sugar 95.7.
Pull up, pull up.
And
Straight up.
Nothing but the tea with my girls on Wednesday, and I do You Know the Vibes with the bro gods them, because you can't call certain Jamaican men. You can't call them men. You can't call them
Why?
guys.
Why?
It has something to do with being gay. I don't fucking know. They just
I'm
like
not
we,
about time, man. I'm not gay
we
man.
not guys.
No, gay man, not gay men. Like two men fucking together,
Yeah.
naked. No.
So yeah, it's just Peaches and the bro
You
guys.
never seen
them.
Soul Plane? Where he was like, my name's Gay Man, not the gay men.
That's the
like two men
most
fucking
horrible
together,
movie
naked.
ever.
Hey, I just put us out, man. Rochelle, man, let them know what you got coming up real fast, though, Daniel. What you got coming up?
Coming up, well, Wednesday I have Nothing But the Tea with my ladies.
Yes,
on Wednesday,
sir.
I do my music, my own music. I play my own tune 6 to 8, and then I have my girls come in 8 to 10. We talk about everything from
Tune in. Where they can find you at? 95.7?
Sugar 95.7. You can
Sugar.
find me on iTunes, or you can catch it on my live. You can find me on Facebook at Danielle Shirey Peaches Smart Williams.
Say the whole thing like a child called Quest, nigga. First thing, pimp name Slipback.
With dashes and everything.
say the
Smart
whole thing.
dashes.
Nigga,
You gotta
say
the-
that nigga like a
No.
child called Quest.
It's a pimp.
It's a
name. Slick
Man,
back.
shout Aaron Magruder, we need this. At a time like this, we need boondocks,
Fact.
man.
And I just
We-
want to say hashtag
Once again,
fuck
shout out-
Candace Owens stinky pussy.
Yeah.
That nigga Dave Chappelle said Candace Owens. That sour bitch.
Bitch. With her stinking ass pussy.
Hey, no, when the
I
nigga
don't
said
even
no,
know
when the
what he
nigga when the nigga was looking at nigga said, "Am I boring you yet?" Okay. Hey, he didn't even give you a chance to respond because you know what I'm finna keep going. That shit. If
Boy,
you
that
have
was
to
that
say-
heat.
When the
Well, I
nigga
haven't
said,
seen it, so.
this
Watch
shit is
it, bro,
boring.
and you're gonna be like,
I got some
have
pussy
you
jokes
watch
though.
Joe Rogan Kevin Hart interview too? As far as
Pussy jokes never
entrepreneurship,
boring.
He
that
didn't
Kevin Hart
even say
interview,
he's like,
man,
pussy
that
jokes,
is
though.
just motivation. It's crazy.
Who interviewed him?
Joe Rogan Pie. Watch all of you can now until
Girl, you gotta
October.
get up on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Talk behind
Joe
the
Rogan,
scenes.
he interviewed some motherfuckers. But
Look, I
Ro-
got all
Rochelle-
the tea back here. Don't
This
just
bitch.
look.
Love
Rochelle,
that
let
And
them
it's
know what you
hot.
got coming up too, Rochelle. Shout out Ford Magazine, man.
Yeah, shout out to the kid. I have.
And we're gonna be nominated for we're gonna win podcast of the year next year, and we ain't gonna be biased only
I
because
feel like sharing this shit because Beyonce got to do an interview with
Yes,
Ford
sir.
the way Rochelle about to bun us out tonight because
Y'all all getting a 24-hour block.
shout out to the Beehive though.
She
I
she
love
bunning us
Beyonce though. You
out
don't
tonight.
understand.
She said bun fire.
Hey,
bun fire.
I be on Jay-Z, not Beyonce. You be like, damn, you don't like
I
none of
called
the
him
car.
Beyonce's husband.
You
I
be
called
on
him that one
Jay-Z?
time and somebody got so mad.
I be
Like,
on
Beyonce
Jay-Z
and her
because
husband.
they brand Jay-Z the greatest, like they brand Jordan the
All
greatest,
right,
and I
Rochelle,
join
pick
Jordan.
up.
Yeah, Jordan, what you got?
Tell your thing so I can rip him up by Jay-Z real
Jay-Z's
quick.
not the
Beyonce's
goal.
husband?
Beyonce's
Yeah, Beyonce.
husband.
When they
exactly.
walk in the room, who is he?
Jay-Z.
Beyonce's husband.
Thank you, nigga.
Solange's bitch.
Shout out Solange, man. Hey, let them know what you got
Solange
going on,
hands.
Rochelle, man, because she actually got a special article coming out pretty soon, too, featuring that model you had just showed. I was sharing your shit.
Renee?
Yeah, I was like, Jesus Christ.
Well, actually, on June 26th, we're going up to Atlanta.
Where you gonna be at? I'm going to Atlanta too.
I'm shooting 3 covers. We have Ceddy Hendrix that's gonna be on our July cover.
I'm pulling up, man. Hollow Tip and Hot Boy Fletcher, man. We got a video shoot for Loose Screws coming up.
We're doing a photo shoot with Ceddy Hendrix because he's gonna be on our July cover.
I think he was fucking
August
A.G.
cover,
Lottie.
which is gonna be our social
I
justice
think he was in the
issue.
studio with A.G. Lottie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Coleon.
Our August issue is going to be our social justice issue, and we're interviewing and doing a photo shoot with Jabari Hayes, who he got caught robbing a Brinks truck this some time, and then came out. And
Hey, we need that nigga on here.
He got
How
the
many times I
documentary
thought
that
about
dropped
it?
on Amazon.
Yeah, that just dropped.
So we're gonna do a photo shoot
What
with
is it
him.
called?
Beginning of the year.
Jabari Hayes.
Jabari Hayes on Amazon.
A Mile in My Life, I think it's called.
Hey, shout out Amazon too. Amazon's got a lot of independent shit. That's probably what we gonna be on, like Amazon, bro.
So
I think we're gonna be on that, bro.
And then we're also gonna shoot the cover with Renee Luke.
Yeah, cause I look at Netflix and stuff and they shit dope, but Amazon
Are
does
you
stuff
hiring?
like that.
I am actually.
Okay,
we
we
are.
gotta
Niggas
talk,
be on that
bro.
motherfucking weed, man.
But yeah, so I have that coming up with those 3 covers that we're gonna launch. We also have the app that we're gearing up to launch even bigger. That's where you can see the magazine. You can also, we're having a merch store where an artist, if you have any kind of merchandise like a t-shirt or a shoe line or whatever, you can sell your items onto
Pickled
the
Sausage Chronicles.
art.
I put my logo right
You
there.
can sell
Pickled
your
Sausage
merchandise onto the store, and then you get commission off of it. We also
That's dope.
have.
That's dope.
we're
Isis
gonna-
got something
we're
like
gonna
that
be-
going on here in a
we're
minute
gonna
too.
be
That's pretty dope.
featuring-
Now
we
that's
have
smart. That's dope.
We have a spot where you can feature independent movies. Like my friend in Miami, Curtis Ballard, he made a movie called Baghdad. So I want to start putting independent films.
Shout out Jermaine Church of
I'm looking for
Sexaholics,
Jermaine.
man.
I'm looking
Yes,
for
yes,
Sexaholics.
sir.
I'm waiting for
Man,
that.
stop acting funny, bitch. Come do my. Hey, man, come do the part, man. I'll tell you what, big bitch.
But,
No, he'll say
but
okay
also,
all day and never come.
What I'm excited about is
I can get him here.
we have the
Free Luffy, free my dog
we have
Leon
a
Church.
411 directory on there where it's going to include all types of hustles and businesses, and it's gonna base it off of your location. So if you're in Miami and you're looking for a studio, you'll be able to type in studio and it'll tell you which studio is the closest to you.
Algorithms,
or you
nigga.
in Atlanta and you're looking for a photographer.
That is dope.
So right now what I'm doing is building up that directory so we can have as many businesses in there included. So that's the app that we're doing. What else? I just dropped a new radio show called Cash App If Lit.
Yes,
it's
sir.
on Tuesdays in Miami at 7 p.m. Thursdays in Atlanta at 3 p.m. And what it is we play the artist's song. The artists get 10 minutes, and we play their song. If the audience think the song is lit, they have to cash up them $1, and then the artists get 100% of that money. So I think it's a really dope show because it's a really great opportunity to really show support and be like, yeah, I fucks with your song. I'm gonna send you that 99
Hell
cents.
yeah, big. Go to, damn, that's
So-
smart. Y'all need to send me
Yeah,
something to my
listen, look at my
podcast.
fucking brain.
What? Hey man, anybody want to
I'm
shout?
finna send you my resume. I don't mind signing contracts, child. I'll sign the paperwork.
Listen, I was just telling somebody, they were like, do you have, like, because it's hard. I have so many things that I'm trying to accomplish, and it's so hard.
See,
but I
I'll
just
be your
finally got a
secretary.
team.
I'll organize the shit.
I finally I'm putting a team together, so definitely we'll talk because I think you're badass. Sorry I deleted you on Facebook, but don't talk about Beyonce. That's what gets you. That's what gets you
Hey,
deleted.
before we go out, before we go out though, man. Before we go out, I gotta have a vote on the room. I know you guys have kids and stuff, boys. Have you guys seen the PlayStation 5 unveil?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Don't do that. Who getting their child to play? Show of hands. Who wants it? Xbox, PlayStation. You seen the specs?
I'm going to PC.
Man, come on, bro.
I
you
just
got.
bought
I know
niggas
that. But
PS4s.
for the people who
listening.
listen.
If I was to pick a console, it'd be the box, baby.
It's what you looking like?
gonna
bro?
be the box.
PS5.
PS5.
Damn.
We finna get
All right,
one
I'm gonna get the
right
Xbox. We
now.
gonna swap. We gonna come to your
What?
house. Bet.
Yeah, he gonna be carrying that shit.
Yeah.
He gonna be like,
No, and it's
I
actually
got my Xbox.
no, it's
No,
pretty
it's
small.
tiny.
No, it's pretty
I'm
small.
just
I thought
fucking
it would be.
I'm not an Xbox
But
fan.
Look, the specs on
out
that
there.
beating fucking PS all
yeah.
day.
So for your son who does love playing the games,
It's
Make-
like
Playing
iPhones
this
and
PS4, I
Android.
just he gonna be
Of
doing
course, it's gonna play better. Man,
What
don't
the
come
fuck
over
he
here,
gonna be
dog.
doing? He gonna be playing with that PS4 and that
My
new
husband
iPhone he just
played
got.
one fucking game.
that's what you
2K.
And your husband,
2K.
y'all stop thinking it's nothing wrong. Thank you. Tell that nigga at me. It's nothing wrong with me playing the game. Stop getting on my ass, bitch. Let me be. I'm
No,
getting
you
my
know-
dog out the gulag and I'm scoring 50. Let me be.
It
You
took
trying
a
to get me
long
out this game? What's wrong with men playing
It's
video
We've
games?
been
therapeutic.
together for 15 years, right? And for the first 10, like he was for the first 2 years, he was into the games, and like when we started having kids and shit, them games had to go. But when our kids got older, like our youngest baby
came
12,
right back too. Then
Like this nigga, he was playing game with his son.
I got the PlayStation.
That makes
for
me
him.
want a kid.
Yeah, that was really
I got
cool.
the
Like, my son,
PlayStation
the
for him.
quiet
Like,
one
nigga,
that I
please
never
do
see,
something else.
He
I'm
brought
trying to
his
watch
PlayStation
TV.
to my room the other day. He was like, "Mom, I'm gonna show you how to play." He showed me how to play Call of Duty.
And that's probably
we played Fortnite, and that was and then we
fourth
watched
night.
Fourth.
But no, that's that funny. Like I
It's
just want
called
a dude
Fort.
so he
Like
can
a
teach
Fort,
me how to
like
play
a
that
Fort.
fourth
She
night.
said fourth night. I see you guys on the Instabook and the Facegram. I know what you.
What are you talking about? Isn't it my book?
Hey man, listen, I really appreciate y'all coming through, bro. We
This
got it, bro.
was
Listen.
fun.
Hey, I got to listen. I tell every guest.
I'm stealing all this candy on this table. Y'all seeing this shit? I'm
Listen,
snatching
we out
everything
here.
that's not chocolate,
Look,
bro.
whatever. Look, tell you whatever. I bought this for y'all. Whatever y'all want, man. I can take all my star bread, but whatever y'all want, man. We take this shit out, man.
What they do? I need some of them duos.
Look at a nigga.
But I
Oh
definitely
man, I appreciate y'all
you.
coming through, man. Like I tell all
For
guests,
having us.
this is just beginning. I hope to have you guys on the second episode. That's why I tell you this is just 0.5. We're gonna bring them back on another one.
And
Load them back in.
One last shout out I wanted
Yo.
to say. You know,
Any
like,
shout outs y'all want to get out? Get them out real fast.
I
Shout
am
out
in
your
the
mammy.
process. I'm in the process of starting my own radio station, and I'm looking for personalities. So anybody out there who's trying to fuck with the kid, come see about it.
Yes, sir.
And then holla at Peaches because now all of a sudden I have her back. No, and
Fuck, nigga.
we partnered.
She's my newest.
No, I'm
she's
just
my
kidding.
new
And I
friend.
wanted
She's
you
my
to
new
come
friend.
and do my show, but you
I'm
do
down.
your show on Wednesdays too.
But I'm down. What time do you do your show?
I do mine 6 to 8, but the talk show starts 8 to 10.
See, I'll come do it. I'll schedule one day where we get.
You'll be the only dude in the building, and
Bet.
you gotta argue with us ladies.
And I'm gonna argue with y'all all the time. That's why my girl ain't text me back all
I don't
day
like
today.
arguing with people.
I don't either. I like
But
no,
that's me too.
arguer.
Like I'm really condescending.
I
but
like
I'm
I
not
like
an
debating my
arguer.
point, and I like to.
I
don't
love
want
debates.
I don't want a one side argument. I want you to be like, no, I don't like chocolate M&Ms. All right, now we got a standpoint. Now I know what you like, what I don't
No,
like.
you know what? I'm the. And then people take it as me being an asshole, but like I like.
She's an asshole. Yo,
No,
thank you for tuning into
listen,
another episode.
I like to think things through. So if it's heated or we feel some kind of way or you
Yeah.
hurt my feelings in some way, I'm the person that's gonna back out. And just so I want to analyze the situation, like, am I tripping?
But you won't go home and text later. Like I
Yeah,
don't
and
understand
then when I'm
if
ready
you felt
about-
like
yeah.
that's what I
Yeah,
do
I'm that
too. I just
person.
be
Boy,
like,
do you
fuck
see how the woman's mind works? Get
But
the
like,
fuck
but
out
then
of
when
here,
it's
bro.
somebody else,
Whoa,
right there,
whoa.
But when niggas gonna talk about shit right then and there, that's when shit blow up. But
She's
like,
a Gemini, and now I'm gonna just say
give people
everything,
some
like
room.
any type of mad
Bro,
shit
I'm
that I have
believing
against you.
more
I'll
and
be
more
like,
in
you old
horoscopes.
light skinned pickle sausage wanna be ass
No,
chronicles ass
horoscopes.
nigga. Your mama
It
white
don't matter,
nigga, you
bro.
wanna be a nigga so bad. Like that's the
And
type
then
of
when I do shit like that,
ignorant
like,
shit.
you let me put my little pink wee wee in you, bitch.
And
You
then I
nasty,
be like,
bitch.
tomorrow I be like, what I said?
No,
I don't
you know what,
remember
though?
none
And
of
I'm
that.
it's over with.
I
I'm
don't do that. I
crying.
don't blow out.
I'm taking dick hard pills. I'm getting a tan. You hurt me emotionally. I
But
cut
see,
my hair.
I'm opposite. Like the more the person pushes, the more I shut down. To the point, like if we argue and I'm like, hey, I need some time. I'm just gonna like cool off. Let me talk to you about it tomorrow.
But
And
yo, you've ever
insist,
had that
I'm
person
blocking
that
you
just
off
keep
real.
going? No,
No, they
face
get
to
blocked
face.
off real.
You can't block
I
everybody
leave. I
face to
exit.
face.
I exit. The
I try to
situation.
leave.
Trying
They
to
take
hey,
the
what's the
keys.
episode of Black Mirror? You block a nigga in real life?
real.
Oh, I
Hey man,
do.
we gotta wrap
I
up,
do.
man. We could keep this shit going, man. Thank you.
This
welcome.
was so much
Tune
fun.
into another episode of Pickled Sausage Chronicles, man. I'm your host, Lily Dillalaire, man. Bitch, you motherfuckers are due. Make sure you go do some hood shit. Eat some now, ladies. Eat your pickled sausage. Do something hood. Hang you some clothes out on the. No, don't hang the clothes out on the clothesline. Your shit gonna get dingy. I had a lot of black dingy tees in school. I thought I was young Jeezy. I was no sneezy. What I was.
I
Y'all
just thought about this shit. It's called the Pickled Sausage Chronicles, right?
Yeah.
You don't even fucking eat pork.
I used to. I ate so many pickled sausage in my motherfucking life. I look like Big John.
I used to sneak them shit.
I am Big John, the biggest of Johns. Call me Jon, nigga. Nah, appreciate everybody tuning in, man. This has been another episode of Pickled Sausage Chronicle, man. We out this motherfucker, man. Appreciate
Boy,
also-
Nils fancy.
Yeah. Hey, man, listen, bro. I was in the shop, man. I'm finna, bro. You was a nasty nigga, bro. Hey, you heard the nigga, see the nigga talking about why you ain't get purple on your shit. Bitch.